Keely, what are we making?
We're making chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
Look at my shirt.
Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip.
Best.
Iconic. Okay. So far, I've got chocolate chips.
Bro, I thought this would cook 10 hours and I was going to be like... Bro.
Go. Okay. Preheat oven 350. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How long do they have to cook? Does it say? Does it say?
10 minutes, I think.
Only 10 minutes?
Bake for about 10 minutes.
Oh, dang. Flip of me unwrapping the butter.
Unwrap the butter.
Ew, it looks like my hand's gross, but it's just paint.
No.
Okay, this is really hard with one hand. You want to get in there? Perfect.
It's too slimy and slippery.
Perfect.
Bro, it's like kinetic.
Yeah, it's kind of awful though.
It's really sticky.
Get out of there.
This is our sugar.
There's
This
the
is our
butter.
butter. Oh, it smells good.
You think the butter smells good? I hate the smell of the warm
Take a
butter.
whiff. Bro, they like it. They told me.
Okay, there we go.
I'm plumbing it.
Oh, nice.
Then you put the butter in.
Okay, butter. Right? And then what do I do?
Just cream it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Cream it until smooth.
Egg insert. I like how you zoom in on things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he sells eggs.
Bro.
Cook from their chickens. This is a really awful egg angle.
Ooh. ASMR.
Is that your second one?
Yeah. Kind of overflowing a bit, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's Gucci.
Baking soda. Hello.
Expired baking soda.
Yeah, it's really kind of chunky, but I'm gonna hope it's fine.
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. Okay.
1 teaspoon.
Here, you gonna hold it?
I will hold it.
Okay.
I'm holding you.
Okay.
Ew, it looks kind of gross. Why did it leave a film on the bottom?
I don't know. It's probably because it's old.
Bro.
It's old.
It's old.
It said 1 teaspoon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just scared because, oh god, this is a lot of salt. Okay, so I'll mix her up now.
He said water made it look kind of nasty.
Yeah, it's like mixed in now pretty thoroughly though.
Okay. Stir in flour, chocolate chips, and nuts. Except we're not doing nuts.
Nuts are big sad.
So the flour. Bro, I went from a cream to a dough.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this monkey.
Okay. I think we can zoom out. No, we can't.
Bro, look at my hair. It's still wet. We can see it slowly dry throughout the video. I feel like a hat would look good on this outfit.
You think?
Yes.
Ugh, it's still very powdery at the bottom.
Misty.
This is our cooking channel. They don't even get to see the food. They just get to see me making the food, and then at the end, if like we eat it, they don't get to see us eating it. They just get to see the food. Like they just get to see us holding it away and taking it. Okay, it's chocolate chip cookie time.
Now we had dot chips.
Okay,
This is such an ASMR video. Bro, you took a lick.
I did. It was good. Here, do you want to add the chocolate chips?
Why not? How much are we gonna do though?
I don't know.
Oh, they're big. I want to take
They are big.
Look how thick these guys are.
I don't really think they can see the comparison, but like they're pretty big. They're definitely double the size of a regular chocolate chip. Okay.
So good.
Because I'm not getting to see that. Oh god. I think that's plenty. Do you want to mix them now?
Bro, there's so many.
It's kind of hard to mix.
It is, especially holding the camera. You know, I'm gonna have to pause you for a sec. You think this is good?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. You ready to move them over here to our pan? Oh gosh, sorry. You good? Here,
What do you do? We just plop it on.
I'm just gonna grab a little thing because I don't think it needs to be too big. We made so many freaking cookies.
Alright, so.
Oh, they are not done yet.
Oh, these are our cookies. It said to put in for 10 minutes, but they don't look done. So.
Goodbye.
Guess they're going back in.
Yeah. So we got really discouraged because we finally read the reviews.
I'll read them some.
And the reason why it got so high reviews was apparently because everyone changed the recipe.
Bro, I just gave away my phone password. It's fine. Bro.
No, but we put in so much flour. Like, we were really confused as to why we had to put in 3 cups of flour.
All the reviews. See, there's a bunch of good reviews, but, like, if you read them, they've all made tweaks. Like, this one says, I've made it to the sugar, blah, blah, blah. The only change I've made is the sugar, blah, blah, blah. And all the good reviews, basically, they just go against the recipe and change it.
They changed it. So, like, the recipe isn't good.
Yeah.
The recipe is irrelevant, you know?
Here we got a bad review. Make sure you barely brown these cooking, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of them... See, look, this guy changed it too.
Like, literally. And I'm really upset because now my cookies
Like, don't give it 4 stars or 5 stars if you change the recipe.
Yeah, please, to everybody.
Bro, poor old Bernie gave it a 1 star. Made this recipe to the high rating it has been given. After my first pan came out of the oven, I tried and noticed they are not very good. I then went to look at the reviews posted, and even though I went through about 8 of them, I noticed that every single person did not follow the recipe.
Yeah.
They tweaked it according to how they wanted to make them.
That was the
Then they
dude-
said they are great.
That was the dude who gave us the, what would I say, like the revelation that everybody changed their recipes.
I noticed that this is basically the Toll House recipe with way more flour and a little more sugar and brown sugar. You can definitely tell there's way more flour because they're drier and taste very bland. Unfortunately, I had already placed a second pan in the oven before tasting the first batch.
Yeah.
I went back and tweaked this myself and hoped to save the rest of the batch. They look good coming out, but the taste was a completely different story. I suggest to anyone, if you're going to make these cookies comparable to the recipe, cut the flour down to 2.5 cups flour and add a full tablespoon of vanilla and up the brown sugar a bit.
See, I'm like, what the heck?
At least he gave it 1 star. He tweaked his recipe, but he gave it 1 star.
Thank God. And I'm just glad that he shared, you know?
Everyone's
Do we
like,
wanna
1
play-
star, it's so good, except only add 1 cup of flour and add like 3 cups of brown sugar and add like 10 cups of vanilla extract and add like bum.
Do we want to eat these now, or do we want to like plate them and make them look cool?
I want to eat one.
Okay, I want to eat one. I want to eat this little dude. Here, wait, can we dink? Cheers.
It smells like vanilla. Not bad.
No, it's not a bad cookie.
I think.
Is it a professional cookie? No, not at all.
I think they're only good because we used milk chocolate instead of semi-sweet, and we added a lot more chocolate chip cookies than needed.
Mm-hmm.
Because eat just the cookie by itself.
Wait. Here's a little just cookie by itself. It's just very hard.
And dry.
Yeah. Personally, I do like crispy cookies because then I like to put them in a lot of milk, you know.
I like to put soggy cookies in milk.
Also, since there was so much flour, that meant that we literally ended up making 3 dozen cookies. And there's like one in there. You can't see it. I'll open her up for you.
Bro.
Literally what? You can clearly see the difference in between. Oh my gosh, why isn't it focused? You can really see the difference in between between Keely's cookies where she rounded them, she like bowled them into a ball, and mine because they're just straight up chunks, like literal just like clumps. She's got her to-go box with all of her cookies for her family. Bye, Keely. Bye, Keely.